So I just realized something. My mic has been off this entire time. I turned it off and I thought I turned it back on right before coming onto the stream, and I was incorrect. So I really apologize, guys. I really, really do. So let's do a quick recap of everything that's happened the last like 40 minutes. I apologize profusely, everyone. But basically, welcome to the stream. And please let me know if any of my sound is not working. I had an OBS setup or update that kind of threw some settings off. That's why my whole display looks a little bit different. And yeah, it's super, super fun right now. All right, hang on, one more audio input. Let's see, double checking. There we go. I was checking my mic and stuff to see what was working. But anyway, working today on just the base, getting it updated, getting it taken care of. Just a very relaxing stream tonight because of the fact that, you know, we don't have the hubs, so there's not going to be any crazy adventuring. It's just all let's get this base up and moving, because I'm ready to start moving everybody in and getting things kind of going here. So that's kind of where I'm at. Let's see, I'm checking to see if there's any places that I missed, like there's a hole or something. There's that. It's hard to always know. So like I said, guys, I apologize greatly. I thought my mic was on. It was not. As I said before, my settings for everything were just scrambled when I did an OBS update. So one of the goals that I have going on here is I am going to turn this all into farmland. Or not farmland, pasture for animals. So these are going to be where pretty much all of my favorite animals are going to reside. It's okay if there's some uneven terrain, just as long as there's no like hole that a guy can't get into. I'm learning that I kind of like this tool. This is a really nice tool. This is really nice. Ooh, there's a cliff. Hello, cliff. Okay. We're gonna have to get some gates in there so that way none of the animals just venture off. But yeah, I want this to be a whole, and maybe what I might do is turn this little piece, maybe I might turn, hollow this out and turn this into water, like a little water pond with a little brook that runs off. I don't know yet. I'm still not sure what the whole new update is going to allow us to do as far as working with the water. So as much as I would like to sit here and plan, like this is what I'm going to do kind of thing, I need to see the mechanics of everything first. So we are going to continue doing this. I will fix that wall at some point here soon. But right now I just really want to get this going. I don't know if we'll get to the point of building the what's the word that I'm looking for? The barn that I want to use, or the barn for this area. Oh, okay. In this stream, or if it'll be the next one, we will see. And I'm okay if there's a little bit of a difference in the terrain, but I don't want to necessarily have big holes like I've fallen into a couple of those already. I don't want to necessarily have those because obviously you don't want your animals to fall into those holes either. Okay. I didn't realize that I used up that type of energy. That was weird. That's interesting. Okay. Seeing if there's anything else that is causing conflict. There you go. Oh, there's some right there. Okay, let's... You're gonna have to fill that in as well. But part of me wants to wait until we get him out of there. Because right now, he's in the way. Just checking everything out. I also need to get her out of there too. Oh, you guys are empty? Sorry. Didn't realize that. There you go. Why are you in there? Get out. I'm gonna have to relocate some people. Right, I forgot it did that. One thing to note, if you are using the rake, it will take out cliff sides. So keep that in mind as you are using this, or it'll expand cliff sides. So if you are wanting to continue to have this type of grass available and you're using it to the edge of a cliff, just kind of be careful a little bit, because it will impact that. Just planting some fun flowers around the area. Sweet. Okay. I need to move you. I need to move both of you. Take it over to the other side, I wonder? Oh, wait, I might know the other location it's at. Nope. There's my rake. Found it. I know I have one here. Just bear with me, guys. There we go. You guys are all in, like, the wrong spots. There it is. Ha 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 ha. Welcome. Perfect. Not sure why you got it in you to just wander, but whatevs, yo. getting notifications from the hubs about BB's activities at daycare. He apparently is just having the time of his life right now. Okay. It's down here. Bring this down just a little bit. There. Sweet. Sweet deal. I unloaded my ammo. So eventually one of the things that I'm going to do is you come in here, and then right around here I will have stairs that will lead up to the flame shrine over there. So that is coming soon. I still have a lot of work to do, but we're gonna go ahead and head into this building. I started working on this before. I want to continue to work on this and improve this. This is going to turn into kind of like a tavern a little bit and be where Emily works. Because of how this whole thing works in terms of where people can wander and stuff like that, this is probably going to have to be one of those where she lives in this building as well. So that's in the process. I do need to get next level stairs going up there, but for right now I am going to work on this and get this operational a little bit. So I want this to kind of come clear across here. And even come across here as kind of like a loft situation. Hello, Robert. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the like. I appreciate that. Oops. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna have to. Nope. Undo. Okay, and even come across like that. Sometimes getting these angles is a trick in itself. we go. Perfect. I was doing the likes in no problem, Jersey. Or Robert, no problem at all. I just been building within here, not really doing anything crazy. I mean, you missed the excitement earlier of me forgetting of my mic not working. About full 40 minutes of me struggling with my mic and not having that on. So super fun, but we got it fixed. So that's the plus side. Let's see. So there's a whole upper floor we need to handle. But yeah, no worries at all. No worries. Okay, so that's... I wonder how I'm gonna do this. This whole entire building is so bizarre in regards to how it functions. I'm trying to keep it as close to the original design as possible. Oops. But that's slightly challenging because this I don't think was necessarily built with the idea of it being fully restored. There we go. Okay, got that done. Then we'll put a piece across there, or a whatever you call it. Fence, railing, thingy. Yep, that. Okay, so I need to run and make some why are you all the way down there? I don't get it. I just moved you. Or are you in here and I'm just not seeing you? Nope, not in here. This carpenter, I swear. Driving me crazy. Alright, buddy, where you at? Better not be in the rock. They are doing a carrot juice in his stream now. I saw that. Sad, sad cookies. I was loving the green juice stuff. But then again, I do like the green juice my hubby makes too, so. Okay. Let's see. We need to get some lights going on here. Torch. I don't want to use too much of those types of resources. Okay. I'll do this one and this one for now. Maybe. Depends on how many times you decide to just vanish on me. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Probably should have that be the same width there. There we go. I'm downloading the game Jersey was playing today. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. It looked fun, but at the same time, I don't know if it's going to be a game that I'm going to play, just because of the fact that I am very much obsessed with Enshrouded. But I would have to learn a little bit more. The issue that I'm running into with it is the fact that it's not in English. And I'm not saying that necessarily makes or breaks a game, so to speak, but it's just one of those things where it's like, it's my personal preference that I can listen to the dialogue instead of having to read it and listen to it, kind of thing. I mean, that's part of the reason why I don't do anime in Japanese anymore. Or actually why I never really got into anime that only had Japanese dialogue. So, but it looks like a fun game. It looks interesting, to say the least. Okay, so we got up here. Okay. Take this out. Perfect. So now we are on this level. Sweet deal. Which is what I wanted. So this is gonna be pretty much the apartments. Again, trying to figure out how this is all going to play. Oh, it's free to play? Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, we got that. Actually, hang on. Trying to decide how I want this all to be laid out. But before I do, it'll probably be a good idea to well, first and foremost, take this off. Because this has been driving me nuts for a while. Alright, just trying to get through to the day. Awesome. With this going up. And we'll have to cover that in. Alright, let's see what we've got here for damage. Okay, so that looks like it's supposed to kind of go most of the way down, if not all the way down. Trying to figure all of this out and how it was designed. And I wonder if this is actually supposed to be... Yes, I think that is the way it's supposed to be. Like a duplicate type thing. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's work on this side. Okay. Why isn't it letting it? You go. There we go. And then we'll go back here. Perfect. Okay. We've gotten that done. Now let's work on this part. Okay. Let's get this portion of it taken care of, and then we can go inside and handle it. Depending on how this all kind of turns out, may or may not what's what I'm looking for? May or may not turn this into like a place that people can go or have access to. This all the way down. Okay. So let's see here. Debating if I want to turn this into kind of like an attic of sorts. So I'm pushing this back right now to give myself that option. Actually, that would be kind of cool to have if there was like a way to get up on top here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll turn this into a place that people can kind of come walk out as well and have access to. there. Okay, that's now inputted on there. Okay. We're gonna do this. Okay. Except that is not centered. Do that for now, and then it doesn't necessarily. I think that's correct, but we'll deal. Let's do this all the way back to that. Oops. Okay, I think we're gonna try to put a fireplace in here. But I have to figure out how this is all going to work. 'Cause, yeah, this isn't exactly straightforward reconstruction. Alright, so we got that done. Perfect. see, we're gonna have to do this right on the back wall. Bring this up a platform. No problem. No problem at all, Robert. Life happens. No problem. Okay. Together like that. Yeah, we've just been kind of chilling right now, Robert, so haven't really done too much, just working on restoring the Glenwood's end in the game, so nothing too exciting. New room for your... No, this is just revamping Glenwood right now. Trying to get this moving ready for all of the NPCs. I'm thinking this might belong to Emily, who is the farmer, but I haven't fully committed on that idea quite yet. Let's see. Oh. I gotta put my character to bed so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Get my books around. Okay. Also, for all of you who are lurking, thank you so much for lurking today and joining me on the stream. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's do... Actually, let's do this. Go in... Almost stepped in the hole. Awesome. Okay. Though I might... Let's do this first. See what I'm looking at here before I make any hasty decisions. Yeah. I like this a lot. Okay. Next we're gonna get rid of all of this. Dead. Perfect. That one we'll keep though. Do the same on this end. Looks like it. Looks like it's one all the way around. Then as it goes up, like that. And we're going to do kind of a beam across. Make it seem like that's supporting it. Wait. Okay. Was that because, okay, maybe? Why it's acting like that. Oh, whoops. Why is it acting like that? Interesting. Okay. And then... Oh, this is cute. I like this a lot. A lot. I think what we might do though, I'm trying to think of like the best way to utilize this. Because I want this to be kind of like an apartment of some kind. Or maybe what it needs to be is like this is, well, I don't know. Okay, hang on. I might have a better idea. Instead, what if we had it come down this way? I keep knocking something over and it makes me think that there's something down there. Have a good day. I have to go to town. No problem, Robert. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate that. Safe travels. Let's see. Okay, so we're actually going to remove this. This is going to turn into basically a big hallway with the idea that her front door is going to come down to the down to here. Okay, perfect. Let's see here. Awesome. Okay, so this is more of a community area. There'll be a door here and a door here. And then I think we might have another small apartment right here. Yeah, I think I like this. Oops. Perfect. And I'll take care of that ceiling soon enough. Oh yeah. See what the requirements are for a door, but I like this because I can put her kind of like makeshift kitchen over here. She's gonna have stuff over here, and then this is gonna be Emily's kind of like greenhouse area, so she'll have all of her plants that she's growing back in here. So I think that'll be awesome. I think that'll be fantastic. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm getting so many notifications that are just going crazy. So yeah, that'll be good. Let's see. Yeep. Popular tonight, apparently. My goodness gracious. Okay, let's... Hold on. Okay. straight down, just like that. I sound like somebody else, another streamer that I know. Or not streamer, but Enshrouded creator. I say that phrase a lot. It makes me giggle every time. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of like a common area here for people to hang out. Like we'll put some chairs, some lounge stuff out here so people can kind of just like overlook everything. So yeah, I'm liking how this is turning out, honestly. I just been kind of going with the flow when it comes to the building of this entire area, just because of the fact that I'm like, I don't want to necessarily put expectations on it and be like, oh, it has to be this way, and then just be so set in that decision that I don't allow the flow of creativity to inspire my decision making. Alright, let's see. Right there. Just like that. I don't think those are lined up. This. Let's see, hold on. Whoops. I haven't. Or no, I'm gonna do it off of this end. Maybe. Oops. Okay. How am I going to do this? Nope, not what I wanted. So this is going to raised up till about there. I'm gonna bring this in, just like, whoop. This in. Okay, I can't see anymore. Okay. Yes, 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 puppy. I hear you. Okay. I know it seems like such a long way for Emily to go for her apartment, but I'm actually quite envious of her apartment. I really like it. I have so many cute ideas for it. I'm super excited about it. So I hope you guys are too. And seeing like what I do and what I go forth with. But we're gonna continue on with this apartment. And oh shoot. Okay. And then That was good. That was good. Well, hopefully I don't have any major to pick up. A few things. That was good. I didn't even think to grab my... or pull out my... Take off. Thank you. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, hang on. Let's do this, actually. Normally I don't like doing this, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Okay, so we're going to bring this out. One more. This one more. Maybe. What if I do this? No. No. Okay, let's first see what I need to do about... Oops. Did not want to do that again. Well, shoot a pickle. All right. I kind of like it. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, it turned out really, really well, in my opinion. Now it's one of those that it could be like a bay bed. So it's like tucked into the side there. And then this could be the kitchen area. Let's do this. Oop. We're going to... Okay, so next, we are going to, actually, we're gonna pull this one in by 2. Perfect. Awesome. I like how that turned out. That's really, really nice, actually. And actually, we are going to do this. Instead, carving out all of this in stone. Instead. Perfect. And we're gonna leave that there, actually. Oh my gosh, perfect. This turned out so much better than I thought it would. I'm so happy. Okay, so we have this little common area. We have apartment number 1, which is pretty big, so it might turn into a double apartment, but we shall see. So like 2 people who live together type relationship. We have that apartment, we have that one, and then we have, this is where Emily's gonna be. So the next step is to actually start working on her tavern a little bit. So let's go ahead, we're gonna start that. We also have this in here. So I don't think this is gonna be, I don't know what I'm going to do with this portion yet, but I don't think it's going to be an apartment because I do want to keep this open to below. If I do, I might have to change it that the door comes out here and then maybe block this off to turn this into an apartment. I don't really know. Up there, I'm just going to kind of leave that as is just because of the fact that I kind of like the character of it a little bit. But I also want to keep those flags up there too, so there's a lot that I'm not quite sure yet on how it's all going to fit in. But we can now actually take this down. We're going to bring this down here. And I'm going to start working on Emily's Tavern. So this is going to be where people can come order drinks, things like that. She's going to have storage back in here, and then over here is going to be like the display stuff. There's going to be like a little makeshift kitchen with a walkout right about here. It's going to be pretty narrow, but that's okay. And then all around in here is where people are going to be seated. I'm going to actually probably remove this middle column right here and turn this part into like a makeshift stage for, or I might turn this into the stage for the bard. So that way people can come around here, and so there's like a entertainment piece, but then there's also like, hey, I just want to have some peace and quiet and just sit over here kind of thing. So yeah, I think I'm going to turn this one into the bard's performance area. And that might work out perfectly, because then I could actually maybe I could close this off. I mean, this will be a pretty big stage, but we're gonna work with it. We're gonna do it. And actually, I'm gonna do the stage in a little bit different wood, so that way it's very, very clear that it's not a normal thing. Okay. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to remember, there was somebody who created a really, really cool stage within the game, and I'm trying to remember everything that they did for that. I'm just gonna bring this all the way over like that. I am going to close this off because I do not want, or do I just like close it off to here and have that be just like the walkthrough? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It's just going to be a narrow walkthrough, just like this. Trying to think of what wall texture I want to use. Bring this out. This and this. Okay. Actually, we're gonna bring it up a bit more. Whoop. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. So this is going to be the stage for the bard. And maybe let's do one more piece out right in the center for like steps. And then we're going to raise this up one more as well. So there's like a clear definition of stage versus just platform. Making sure we have that all covered in there. Perfect. Okay. Now I don't necessarily need it to be big, so to speak, because of the fact that I mean, the bar doesn't really do that much, but it's a nice little performance area. And then I will put up walls on either side. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for a backdrop though. But before we do that, let's see what we've got for making stuff right now. Alright, there's our carpenter. Hi, buddy. Let's see, what can we make? So we've got a wood tavern counter, which is something that we really, really need. So we're gonna do 2 of those, at least. What else do we need right away? Cabinet. I think we'll just do basic tables, either these or these. Just because of the fact that I don't want to, like I'm thinking like tavern, people are gonna get rowdy in there, they're drinking, so I don't necessarily want to have anything that's too crazy. Okay, so here. Over just slightly. So I feel like this needs to be this. I got an idea for this other one. Line this up. Awesome. And it looks like it's got a fancy little thing, but here we go. So this is where Emily's gonna be. She's gonna serve drinks. There's gonna be some stuff in here. Some drinks there. Let's do this. We're going to give her just a little bit more to work with. No, not that. Whoops. Think there for a second. Maybe not. Maybe I can do... Just kind of have like a tucked in thing there. We'll have storage right here because I can put that into the wall and it won't hinder a path or anything. And then we'll have like the kitchen back in here along with some shelves. Bring these in here. And this. So first and foremost, let's try doing actually looks kind of cool. I'm gonna bring it in just a little bit. I wonder. Does that go? It does not. Well, kind of does. Actually, could try to bring that out a little bit. But I think we're good. So I want to put her right here as a decorative piece. Okay, so I've got that in there. We'll put some decorative banners. So I need the bard. Actually, the bard's gonna be up. They're gonna be their bed is upstairs. But which one? So not this one, obviously. But which one do we want the bard to be? I feel like this would be a good place for that. There's a couple who are supposed to be engaged or married, and so they would be perfect here. And then I think the bard would be awesome right in here. Okay, so that's the plan. Let's go bring those guys over. I do need to get some other stuff built in here. Let's just get that in there for right now. Put that there. And there. Perfect. So now that is lit. Legit. Lit, legit. Well, I might put a display or something there. We'll see. But let's bring some people over. And actually, before we do that, we need to see about making some beds. So, too far. So, oops. Palmwood logs, nail string straw, stone bed. Let's just go with this. Hardwood, wood planks. Sorry, trying to figure out plans for tonight. There's a community activity happening, and trying to figure out like what we want to do and coordinate everything in that, in all that sense. Okay, hardwood, string, dried fruit, wood planks, nails.
Watch out for splinters!
No. Okay, so I'm going to... Hello, lovely Luna. Welcome in. Glumps to you as well. Just working on building and putting my base together, really. Because it's long overdue, first and foremost. Oops, wrong one. Very long overdue. And where did that go? There we go, wood acid. And something that I have been very much itching to do for a while. There's not really any strategy, but I'm just going through and obtaining everything that I need. Okay, so first and foremost, we are going to put just regular wood into here. We're gonna do... Actually, let's just go down instead. Put wood planks here. These here. And then resin. Trying to keep my life organized. Hello, Lavender. Welcome in from Nashville, Tennessee. Wow, that's awesome. That is fantastic. I actually, one of the people that I follow is from somewhere down in Tennessee, one of the suburbs of Nashville, but I cannot for the life of me remember the exact city. So forgive me for that, but no, that's awesome. Welcome in, welcome in. How do I like the game or dislike? Lavender, I'm obsessed with Enshrouded. Like, I am at the point right now where I just want to build. I am forcing myself to restore Glenwood, which is the place that we're at right now. So that way I obtain the skill set that I feel like I need in order to build something from scratch. One of my goals is to build an entire city. An entire city from scratch. Like finding the location that I really, really like and then building that all from scratch. It'll be a huge, huge undertaking, and I do have some friends that said that they would be willing to help, which is fantastic, because I will definitely need their help. But yeah, it is going to be a huge, huge project that I am super excited for. And the thing that I also love about this game as well is it's not just about building, it's about surviving too. So you have to go out and defend yourself against enemies and people that are from or that are in the shroud, basically. So the shroud is basically like a poisonous fume that can either consume you or kill you, one of the two. If you're lucky, it'll kill you. Because if it consumes you, you pretty much turn into this big monster, and then you have somebody like me that has to come in and destroy you. So, but no, I love it. It's got the action packed that I really enjoy, but it's also got the coziness of building as well. So if that is right up your alley, this game I think you would enjoy. Plus it's medieval fantasy. The only thing that I hate about this game is that you have to fight and kill dragons. If you know anything about me, I am obsessed with dragons. I love dragons, and that kills me. So yeah. But otherwise, it is a wonderful game, and one that I would recommend to anyone to at least try. So I hope that answered your question. Oh, drive, fur, and string. Okay.
Go get him!
I'm gonna try to make a couple of these. Got tons of string and some dried fur. Let me see if we got more in here. We do. Perfect. Okay. Whoop. One of the things that I'm having a lot of fun doing is restoring this base. So, like I said, this is not done from scratch at all. Yes. Okay. This is not made from scratch, and I'm working on it, restoring it, turning it into a base that can take us to endgame, but not necessarily be our endgame base, because that's what the base that I'm going to build, that's what that's supposed to be. There we go. There we go. So, the fun part about this is trying to do all of this within the confines of... Oh, come on. Within the confines of one flame altar. So you can have up to, I think, 10 bases thus far in the game. And each flame altar you can upgrade to 160 by 160 blocks. Which is, it can be pretty big, but when you're looking at the number of NPCs in the game, that's not a lot of room. Okay, buddy, where are you at? Did you seriously... Did you walk off the edge? Yes, you did. Ouch. Okay. 5. Okay, perfect. So there are 23 total NPCs. Some of them are main NPCs like the carpenter and the blacksmith. Some of them are not main NPCs, or they're sub main characters. So that will be like the alchemist assistant, the carpenter assistant, or the blacksmith assistant. I mean, there's not enough space. I call shenanigans. Interesting that there's actually like a limit there. Actually, I'm going to make this so that way there's... Yes. We're going to turn this into a complete like bay window type setup. And now up to Emily's. Perfect. Okay. So, we've got that. Tab. Bring Emily down here. Whoop. Because I will need her pretty shortly. So I've assigned her location. Now I need to assign her bed. Perfect. Next is going to be the bard, who is going to be down on the stage, which I'm going to be working on. And they are going to be up here in this location. Perfect. I could probably bring the barber over too. I don't have his house furnished or completed or anything like that, but I do think I am going to put, I know where I'm going to put him, unless so many characters, so little time. Because the carpenter's assistant is going to be in here. She's going to have her own little workshop, focusing on whatever I decide to make her focus on. But her house is going to be here, and she's connected over here to the carpenter's house, which is this whole thing. So this is a private workshop. Public one is over here for people to buy and sell his goods, and then storage down below. And then I have this house that's empty. Right now I was thinking this could be the barber's home. And this is where, like, he has a combination of where people can get their hair done. Because down here is what leads to the dungeons. So I mean, he could have a combination of that. And then this, I need to figure out what we're doing. I suppose this could also be a different location, but I still have to figure out what I'm doing with this tower. But up here beyond this point, so this comes across like this, you can see what's going on over here, but up here takes me to this. So this could technically be an apartment. And then it's supposed to continue to go up. And I'm going to make it be like a jump off part. And then that house over there is supposed to be mine and my hubby's, with a little farm down there. I do have a house down there, which is going to go to Fergus. He's our farmer. And then I have one down there, but I was thinking that I'd turn that into a barn, but I don't know anymore if I want to do that, because it's actually a pretty nice house. And I'm not sure. I do have 2 rooms in here too that I could do. So I had that, and then whoop. Over here, that's the alchemist house. That's his assistant's house, and then underneath is the what's his name? The blacksmith and his daughter. So there's quite a few areas. It's just figuring out where everybody's going. That's the hard part right now. Because I have so many characters to accommodate or to pull in. But again, hard to do that. But I am going to start working on... I wish you could install like fast travel points around here. So it's like, hey, I'm way over on the other side. Let me fast travel to this side over here. Love to be able to do that. That's not steps. That's going to be a market. There's 2 rooms in there for people. Could probably have it be... Oh, and now the archer or the huntress is in there with her workshop down below. So, lots of options. Little time. Trying to decide what I need to do next. Okay. I think the first and foremost is to get all of this stuff and put it into here. I think that's the first and foremost thing. Don't know if we're going to keep that in here. No, probably not. Okay. This all needs to come down to here. Terrain material, terrain material. That's what I need to do. Tons of hardwood. Oh, I need to put that up in Emily's house. Whoops. Let's do this for now. It's not the end result, but better than nothing at this point. Let's see, do I have anything that I can start? Applying to. Do you have these? So I can do those. Nothing in here to build with. Do have this. Ooh. Gives me a slight idea. Something to build with in there. Have this. Something buildable in there. Probably should bring these just in case. I would. Nothing I can build with in there, nothing in there, and some storage boxes. Actually, we'll pull these over so I can use these as like food items. Oops. Sorry, again, trying to coordinate what's happening this evening. Let's see. I also need to go back to the other base and start bringing some stuff over. You.
Hello.
Quit it. There. Stay. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh. Start working on some of this. This I actually want to put right here. Perfect. It's like you come in, feels like you're walking across to gun door. Do that. Okay. Is it too high? It might be too high. Interesting. Not ever had that happen before. Stop it. Get out of the way. boatman? What? Oh, shoot. No wonder. Okay, let's see. We want that to be out just slightly. Again, just slightly. Might be too far in again, but we will find out. Yes, they are. Levy. Okay, so the best way to do this. Okay. Okay. Oops. Lining this up. Why I didn't do this before, I do not know. But you know, it is what it is. Just a little bit of... well, we'll see if that drives me crazy or not. Let's pull this down. The idea of having this be... I like that. Oh, this is actually... I mean, I only got a few pieces in here, but you know what? It's actually looking pretty nice, in my opinion. At least for what I can do. Compared to, like, everybody else who ever plays this game. Just craziness. Let's see what else we've got. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see. We've got candle here. No more candles apparently. do have these, which we need. Perfect. And perfect. And this will just be like a storage area. Okay. Hang on. Oh, shoot. That is not what I was expecting it to do. I'll put these in here for now. And let's go take this upstairs. Emily's. Let's see what else. Let's do a few of these. I feel like Emily would have just a ton of flowers and plants. Good. She's able to get to her place. Okay. I'm gonna pick these up. Kind of my philosophy is like I make them and then when I need to use them I'll come and get them and then I'll just replace them later. put this in. We've got doors, guys! We've got doors! And this can go over here until I get all that fun stuff figured out. Not creepy at all. Oh, I need a door there too. Shoot a pickle. Alright. Let's go make some doors. That's a nice chair. Ooh. Fancy. Ooh. Didn't realize we had some new stuff. Okay. One mirror, small. Alright, what am I looking for? Absolutely great question. Doors. Okay, got that. Crypt gate. Try that and kind of go from there. Those. Where's my other door? I said 2 of them. Gosh darn dang it. Or 3 of them, I mean. Here you are. Come here. There we go. Shoot, I need 2. Where you at? One of these days, I'll get it all figured out. Just not today. But it's not this day. Heard something weird. Don't know what to make of it. Awesome. And then this could be just like her greenhouse kind of thing. No, this is good. This has turned out really, really well. I am super excited about how everything is. Just gonna make a nice little window right there. It's so cute. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. I'm curious if on the other side, if we have anything that's preventing us from doing. Oh, so we could do something. Let's see. What can we do? Actually, that is not proper. Or we just do one big bay window. Oops. I like the bay window idea. That's pretty nice. Okay, so we also have a little bit into the cliff that we can work with. We could technically take that out and turn this also into something else, but I don't know what yet. So that's gonna be up in the air at this point in time. But I do like that she has a big bay window now. Let's have that still. But yeah, oh my goodness, I am loving how this is all turning out. I am super, super excited for it. Yeah, I haven't really done a lot of the detail work of it, but we are still trying to restore a lot of this particular base, like making sure that we have everything built the way that it needs to be built, etc., etc. So I mean, there's still a lot of work in that aspect. Like you can see back there, that roof really needs to be like double layered, which, you know what, we have a few minutes. We're gonna do that now. And I think I have this stuff with me. I do not. Okay, so nope, we're gonna save that for next time. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. I know it wasn't as exciting as when we do things with the hubs, mostly because he and I are off adventuring. I'm just working on the build stuff. He's not particularly interested in the building aspect of Enshrouded, which is fine. I mean, each person plays the game to their own way and means and stuff like that. But I have been really, really, really enjoying this game. And I hope you guys have as well. Like, this is just a super fun game for me. From the adventuring to the building, the crafting, all of it is super, super fun. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on today's live stream. I do have to call it quits because I have to go get BB. And apparently we are going to go do some stuff within the community. So wherever you guys are in this amazing world of ours, have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep on being inspirational. And until next time. Bye-bye.
Your spirit recharge, dream